In this segment, I'm going to tell you about 8 herbs and herbal medicines that you can use to protect yourself and prevent getting the swine flu. In fact, you can even use these same herbs and herbal medicines to treat yourself if you do get infected. So here we go. Number 1, one of my favorite foods in the world, garlic. Okay, now a lot of us think that garlic is just a culinary herb or something to add into food, but I don't know if you know, it's one of the most powerful antivirals known. One of the most powerful antiviral herbs known on the planet. It also happens to be a broad spectrum antibiotic, a very powerful antibacterial herb. It kills both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Now it also happens to be a powerful antifungal. Garlic kills virus, bacteria, fungus, and just about any antigen, any pathogen, any harmful microorganism that would hurt you and hurt your body. Garlic will kill it. It's your best friend, my friends, during cold and flu season. Okay, first, let's talk about science and medicine for a second. They'd love you to think that they know all. But the reality is they don't know what the heck's going on. In fact, they're not even sure about bacteria and virus and fungus, and there's even studies out that show that one might transmutate into the other. And let me tell you, in 100 years, we're going to look back as if we were pretty stupid. And 1,000 years, we're going to look back and realize we were in the Stone Age. So remember that. All information we know, all things we think we know, all science is really, really iffy stuff. Now, why am I saying this? Because this is why I love natural healing. And this is why I'm a natural healer. Because I don't have to know anything about virus or the swine flu or the type A H1N1. I don't have to know anything about immunoglobulin on the surface of the B cells that creates antibodies that can fight off. Okay, I know a lot of that stuff, but I don't have to know it. Because all I have to do is get you healthy, because that's the best cure. Remember that natural healing, unlike medicine that tries to kill specific diseases, natural healing is about getting you healthy and creating powerful health. And I'm going to get you so strong and so healthy and build up such a powerful immune system and a powerful body that your body will take care of, handle, kill or neutralize anything it needs to and do anything else that it needs to do, because its primary goal is to keep you healthy and alive. That's why I love natural healing, and that's why I love things natural, because I can relax a little bit and party a little more and take more vacations, because I don't have to have all this knowledge, because the reality is it doesn't work that way. I get you strong and healthy, and your body's able to defend you and fight off anything. Okay, back to garlic. Now, we all know that the Egyptian civilization and the Greek civilization and the Roman civilization and almost every major civilization on the planet used garlic and thought it was a blessing from God because of its ability to strengthen the body and fight off all types of infections. There were the 4 thieves that during the plague robbed all the bodies, and when they got arrested and caught, the judges said, look, we'll let you go if you just tell us, how didn't you get the plague? Well, there were a few ways, and one of them is they drank pure water, and another one is they drank a garlic vinegar constantly before they robbed the body. So we know that garlic is one of our greatest protectors, our greatest powerful herbal, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal agents, and we've known this for thousands of years. Now, how much should you take? Well, I suggest a minimum of 3 cloves a day, and just cut it up and swallow it. If you don't like garlic, if you like garlic, just pop it in and chew it. It has to be raw. If you cook garlic, well, then you need to use 30 or 40 cloves, because when you cook it, you destroy a lot of its antiviral activity. So don't cook it, chew it up, add it to your food, or cook food if you must, and then chop up your garlic and add it to the food before you eat it, but don't cook the garlic. And if you're worried about your breath, hey, here's something I'll tell you. Just the odor of garlic alone Just the odor has been proven to be a powerful antiviral, antibacterial, broad-spectrum antibiotic and antifungal. So just breathe on your friends and you're helping to cure them. I know, you want to have friends. So if you do, try the fresh breath. One of the main reasons I made my breath formula was to cover up the smell of garlic, because I eat a lot of garlic. So use your fresh breath and eat your raw garlic. Number 2, my cold and flu herbal shot. I love that name because a lot of you think about getting the flu shot, and instead I want you to think about using my cold and flu herbal shot. Now, it comes like this, like all my shots, in a nice small bottle. You shake it up, you knock it back, and you got it down. So how do you do it for prevention? Well, I also have it in 6-packs. And the reason I have it in 6-packs is because the prevention program, you're going to use 1 bottle a day for 6 days. Now, normally, during a normal flu season, I suggest that you use 1 bottle a day for 6 days the first week of every month. But there's nothing normal about this flu season, my friend. So I'm going to ask you to double up and do your prevention program on the first and third weeks of every month. So for the first 6 days of the first week of the month and the first 6 days of the third week of the month, so twice a month, I want you to do your prevention program, because this is going to protect you, prevent you from getting sick by boosting up your immune system. Now, if you have questions about what's in my cold and flu tonic, well, I'll tell you just a couple things right now. But of course, it's a big dose of my Echinacea Plus, which is proven to increase your immune system and your immune ability by helping your body to build more T cells and more B cells and more immunoglobulin and more interferon and more interleukin and all those names you don't want to know about cells and chemicals inside your immune system. Echinacea tells your body to make more of them. Also inside is my super tonic, and I won't get into that, but that kills on contact anything that'll hurt you, any virus, including the swine flu, any bacteria, any fungus, anything like that. Plus you have 10 times, 1,000% of the vitamin C and a number of other herbs to protect you and prevent you from getting sick. So the first thing I want you to do is on weeks 1 and 3, the first and third week of every month, for 6 days, take a bottle of my cold and flu shot, 1 cold and flu shot, every day for 6 days. Shake it up and knock it back. And that's step number 2. Number 3 is my Echinacea Plus formula. Now, I already mentioned it. My Echinacea Plus is proven to increase all aspects of your immunity, from building more immune cells to building more immune chemicals. It strengthens your immune system. That protects you. It prevents you from getting sick. It helps you build a powerful, very powerful immune system. Remember, in the video where I was interviewing people on the street, the one lady saying that the only 2 people in the entire office that got the swine flu were the 2 diabetics that had weaker immune systems. A strong, powerful immune system protects you from getting sick. It prevents you from getting sick, and it'll keep the swine flu away from you while other people are getting infected. So I want you to use your Echinacea. So to do my swine flu herbal prevention program, I want you to make your Echinacea Plus prevention drink. And I want you to use that the first week and the third week of every month. I want you to have 1 drink during the day, 6 days during the first week, and 6 days straight during the third week of every month this winter to prevent you from getting sick. Now, the way you do it is simple. Just take 12 dropperfuls of my Echinacea Plus and 6 dropperfuls of the Super Tonic, which I'm going to talk about next, and put that into a tall sports bottle. Add 8 ounces of your favorite juice, 8 ounces of water, shake it up, take it out with you to play, to work, wherever, sip on it, and consume it all during the day. And then do the same for 6 days at the first week of every month and the third week of every month to build a strong immune system and protect you and prevent you from getting sick. Now, if you get sick, you make my blaster drink, which is the same. 12 dropperfuls of Echinacea Plus and 6 dropperfuls of Super Tonic, but only in 1 ounce of juice. Stir it up, gargle, knock it back, swallow it. And that's my treatment drink. And that's the one to use if you feel sick or you feel you're getting sick or you are sick. We have the prevention drink, which is in the tall sports bottle with a lot of dilution. You drink it all day long. And then we have the treatment drink, which is the cold and flu blaster if you get sick, which is the 12 dropperfuls of Echinacea plus 6 dropperfuls of Super Tonic, only an ounce of a strong juice like apple or grape, and knock it back, gargle, and swallow it. And that's if you are sick. That's the way to use Echinacea to keep your immune system strong, my friends. Oh yeah, I forgot. And if you are sick and you're using my blaster, my viral cold and flu blaster drink, I want you to do it immediately when you feel sick. And then you can do it every couple hours. In fact, with the cold and flu shot, you can do the same thing. If you get sick and you feel sick, take a cold and flu shot, gargle with it, swallow it immediately. You'll go, wow. And then you can repeat that in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You can use my cold and flu shot or my blaster drink every hour if necessary, especially during the peak part of your fever, of your virus, or of your infection. Number 4, Super Tonic. Now, I've already talked a little bit about Super Tonic with the cold and flu treatment and blaster drinks, and you know that it's also in my cold and flu shot, but it's different. We know that Echinacea boosts up your immune system by getting you to build, by making your body build more immune cells and immune chemicals, but Super Tonic works in a different way. Super Tonic attacks, kills, and destroys immediately bacteria, virus, fungus, pathogens, antigens, anything in your body that can hurt you. Super Tonic will destroy it. Now, there's a few reasons for this. One is that it's filled with garlic and onions, and garlic and onions are both proven, and I've talked about garlic already. Remember, it was number 1 to destroy all the things that can hurt you, but it's also loaded with cayenne and ginger, which are your 2 greatest circulation boosters. So when all these phytochemicals from the garlic and from the onions get into your bloodstream, the ginger and the cayenne will circulate it around your body. And finally, it's loaded with horseradish, which drives everything up to your head, which is often the first place you get attacked, in your nose, eyes, and mouth, with the infection, with the swine flu, with virus, with bacteria, when you're getting sick. And this helps the herbs and the phytochemicals stay up in this area and work better. It's a wow. It's extremely powerful. And that's what the Super Tonic is. Again, it was a big part of the 4 Thieves vinegar, the people who never got the plague during the plagues of England. So this is really an anti-plague formula and a dynamic duo with the Echinacea Plus. Number 5, superfood. The importance of getting powerful, high quality, easy to assimilate nutrition into your bloodstream to protect you from the swine flu. Now, I have here my superfood tablets that I take with me all over the world. For me, it's easy. I put 15 in my pocket. As I go around during the day, I pop them in my mouth, I chew them, I swallow them, I suck on them, whatever I want to do. But I always have my body flooded with great nutrition. Now, in the last segment, we talked how important it was to have great nutrition with your fruits and your vegetables and your juices. So your body is always filled with vitamins and minerals and amino acids and enzymes. And why did I say that? And why is the superfood important? Simply because remember that your cold and flu herbal shot and your Echinacea Plus stimulate and tell your body to build more immune cells and more immune chemicals. But what the heck are you going to build that from? And I already said you're not going to build it from junk food, from pizza, from sodas, from beer. In fact, that's going to break your body down. You can only build these immune chemicals from nutrients. And that's why it's so important, as we're telling our body to build a powerful immune system, that we also at the same time flood our body with powerful herbal, food-based, not man-made or synthetic, easy to assimilate, natural, organic nutrition. And that's what superfood is. So get your nutrition in, but supplement your great food program with my Superfood Plus. Number 6, my Air Detox formula. I don't leave home without this one either. Yes. One of the things that Air Detox does that's so important is it kills the airborne virus. It kills the airborne influenza. It kills the swine flu in the air before you breathe it in your body. I designed this formula in my clinic because I had so many infectious diseases spreading around my clinic. So many people came into my clinic with all types of infectious diseases, not only during influenza season, but viral hepatitis. I can go on and on. It was a scary place. So we constantly had the air detox sprayed in my clinic to keep my other patients from getting sick and keeping the bacteria and virus and antigens and pathogens from spreading from one patient to the other. And I want you to use it the same way. This winter, spray it in your house, spray it in your bedroom, spray it on your pillow before you go to sleep, spray it everywhere. You can take it with you. If you wear a mask and you go into a crowded place, spray it on the mask. If you go where people are coughing and sneezing, spray it at them. I've had patients that used it like mace to keep everybody away during cold and flu season. Remember, it was designed and used in my clinic to destroy the most powerful virus, bacteria, and fungus that's airborne that can hurt you. So it will do the job. Use my air detox to purify the air in your house and where you live, and take it with you when you go out, and in your car, and in a bus, in a plane, anywhere you go. Just hide it discreetly because it's strong. But take it with you to keep the air free of the swine flu virus. Number 7, my throat and tonsil tonic and the throat and tonsil spray. Okay, this is using herbs that are powerful to kill virus, bacteria, and fungus, and using them directly on your throat and tonsils. Now, why would we do that? Well, it's proven that one of the first places that you will get infected is your mouth and your tonsils. This is why your tonsils swell up, my friends, because they get loaded with immune cells and immune chemicals that are rushing to that area to destroy the swine flu or whatever's happening. So let's just help our immune system by coating that area with herbs that'll relieve the burning, relieve the pain, but also destroy the infection right there in our throats where the war may be beginning. And then anytime during this cold and flu season that you feel you might be exposed, go ahead and spray the area or gargle with the tonic so you can assure yourself that if you did get infected, you're killing that infection before it invades your body and makes you sick. That's how to use my throat and tonsil spray and tonic. Number 8, the lung tonic. The lung tonic helps you breathe easier. It'll stop the wheezing. It'll help you remove the congestion. It'll dilate your bronchial tube so you can get more oxygen and life into your lungs, especially if you get sick or you're feeling like you're sick. It's a great tonic to stop the bronchial spasms. A big part of the swine flu is the cough that comes with it. This is an antispasmodic. It'll release the bronchial tubes from constricting and let you get that viral material out of your lungs. Do you know that when you expel stuff out of your lungs when you're sick, when you cough things up, that's white blood cells. White blood cells that have attacked the virus and killed it, and you want to get that out of there. So opening and dilating your bronchial tube so you can breathe easier and expel what's in there is a big part of the healing program. So don't forget using your lung tonic. You'll breathe easier and you'll be able to expel any infection that's in your lungs. Friends, I usually don't talk about money. In fact, I'm very hardcore when it comes to money. What does that mean? Well, it means in my clinic, when my patient said I couldn't afford it, I said, fine, sell your drapes, sell your television, sell your car, sell your clothes and walk around naked. I don't care. But do whatever you need to do to get the money to buy juicers, to buy high quality organic food, and also buy my herbal medicines. But at the same time, I realize we are not only in the midst of a swine flu epidemic, but we've been hit really hard with an economic plague. So I understand that a lot of you are hurting right now in your pocketbook. So I have asked American Botanical Pharmacy and the Dr. Schulze Company to help you out by we're going to reduce the cost and discount the price on every herb and herbal formula that I've talked about on this video, because I want to make sure that I'm doing my part because of the economy, and also my part because of the swine flu epidemic, and my part because of the regular influenza epidemic that's coming around the corner. So don't panic. We got plenty of herbs to go around for all of you. We don't have to have the National Guard guarding our stockpile of herbal medicine. So no panic, my friends, and I'll take care of you.